Good morning, Middle School South. I'm Miss Murdoch.
I'm Mr. Bonnet, and this is your Wednesday morning Roar Report.
Today is a Wednesday, November 4th. It is a blue hybrid in the building day. So yesterday our gold group did phenomenal, and we're so excited for our blue group to come in and have the same results today.
Absolutely. Big shout out to yesterday's students. We were very respectful of the social distancing and masks, and we know it's tough, but you guys knocked it out of the park. So blue group, bar was set high for you.
That's right.
Taking a look at some announcements here for you. Just last day to hear about this one. If you are interested in joining the spelling bee competition, make sure you email Mrs. Grubb. I believe there's a meeting today at 4:30 after school. So make sure you are emailing her to get the code to the Google Classroom.
That is a virtual meeting.
Yes, for the spelling bee. So again, email Ms. Grubb.
When we talked about yesterday how great our kids did, we're going to do the same reminders today for our blue group. So one of the things that you're going to notice different in Middle School South, if you are a 7th or 8th grader especially, is our stairways are one way. So the stairwell down by the science room is a down only stair. The stairwell up over by the ELA on the side door is an up only. So when you're going to and from classes, you got to rethink your routes a little bit. The middle stairs are still one side up, one side down. In the morning when you come in and in the afternoon when you leave, you should only be going one direction, up or down. So those stairs will be open for both ways during that time only.
And if we ever have a fire drill or an evacuation of any kind, you can use any stairwell to get out of the building safely too.
Absolutely.
And once you get here, you'll also notice that we have a lot of one-way hallway stickers as well, just meaning stick to the right in the hallway. Your right shoulder should be rubbing lockers today.
And keep moving. No congregating and waiting for your friends. I know that's tough, but we've got, Mr. Bonnet and I say all the time, the only way we're able to be in school is to really follow our safety rules.
Absolutely. When you take a look at the restrooms today, if you need to go, we'll see that our hall pass system is a little bit different again. Instead of those wooden hall passes with the magnets on them, we just have sticky notes that have room numbers. That way you're the only person touching that sticky note, and we can toss it right after you use it. So when you go to the restroom, please make sure you put your sticky note outside the restroom door so we can see how many people are in there, because each restroom has a certain limit of students, and there's a sign that tells you how many students can go in each restroom.
If you can't go in because there are too or many passes, then you stand on the dots and wait your turn. If you do go in and somebody somehow didn't put their sticker up and you see too many people, responsibility is to step back out and wait your turn.
Absolutely. And keeping in mind, guys, masks all day, every day here, unless you are actively eating in the cafeteria. If you're waiting in line to get your lunch, your mask is on. Even at recess, your mask is on. Teachers will give you a mask break today. And they'll go over all that in their classroom. But otherwise, guys, we got to have our masks on all day.
Yep. One of the struggles yesterday a little bit was at recess because we are outside and it is difficult. But if you're not 6 feet apart from someone, you must have your mask on. We had to have a few reminders yesterday because it is outside, but we will be 1,000% safe at Middle School South.
And same thing with the gold group, blue group today, guys. You're going to get a lot of this information in your classes. And if you have any questions, never hesitate to ask a teacher or anybody in the building. We can help you out.
Yep.
Taking a look at birthdays today, we got 3 big shout outs. All 3 sixth graders, I believe.
It's a 6th grade birthday day.
It is. Happy birthday to Josu Calendo, Johnson Flushy, and Lincoln Flushy.
They have the same birthday.
They do. It's strange,
Weird.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Some history today, Mr. Bonnet.
Absolutely. Also sharing a date with these birthday boys. In November 4th, in 2008, Barack Obama was elected as the first African-American president of the United States of America. In 1948, T.S. Eliot, a famous American poet, wins the Nobel Peace Prize. And in 1990, starring Kevin Costner, a Civil War era movie, Dances with the Wolves, hits theaters.
That was a good movie. Liked it a lot. Some words of wisdom today as we're back in classrooms. Sometimes we get confused in class, and no matter how hard we try, we don't understand. This doesn't mean we aren't smart enough or we aren't paying attention. It means we've gotten off track, which is easy to do. This happens to everyone, even the very brightest of us. The important thing to remember is when you don't understand, you need to ask. The Danish say, better to ask twice than lose your way. In fact, always keep asking until you understand. You may have to ask again and again, but keep asking. Trust that you are smart enough to understand and don't give up until you do. Today, remember what Confucius says. He who asks is a fool for a moment, but he who never asks is a fool forever. So certainly make sure that you are asking questions and having a voice in your education.
Absolutely.
Make it a great Wednesday, South.
Indeed. Take care, everybody.